My life is like a guitar pick at a metal show, going so fast that sometimes it breaks and you have to pick up from scratch and start anew with a new pick. Anyway, this pick I'm talking about is this right here. Now this guitar pick is from the Black Sabbath show that I went to in 2013. On the date July 29th, starting at 7 p.m., Black Sabbath walked on stage. At that show, I was third row from stage. So, does that mean I bought the VIP ticket? Of course it does. I got the VIP ticket, got a couple of other souvenirs from it, but I think the most important souvenir from that is not only the pick that I received, but also the memories of which I have from that show. Now, let's start off here. Black Sabbath is my favorite band in the world. The original members being all together, I had to see this show. So, of course, I bought the ticket. Well, VIP ticket if you want to be precise and technical. It was only $275. Steal, if you ask me. Really good steal. Anyway, the thing is that I went to this show. And I'm just going to say how I got into the show. So my name is Calum Eric Garza McFadden. 4 names. Well, when I got to the show, I was there, my mother and my uncle dropped me off, and I walked up to the show. Anyway, when I got up there and the tickets were starting to get handed out, this guy in front of me and I were talking for a while, and I said, wouldn't it suck if they couldn't find your ticket? Guy's like, oh man, don't even joke about that. I'm like, oh, okay. So we get up there. They can't find his ticket. I'm like, oh, that sucks. And then I said, well, I'll stand out here until they help you find your ticket, since he was a friendly person. Anyway, after that, I get up there, and they can't find my ticket. The first thought that goes through my head is, what if I had bought a $275 ticket that was on a fraudulent website? Great. That was the first thing that went through my mind. But to make a long story shorter, Guy and I were standing there waiting for the manager of this entire group to come out there and look for our tickets personally. Well, apparently his was filed under his friend's name instead of his name because his friend had bought it. So that's why they couldn't find his ticket. Now my ticket is because they weren't looking under the right last name. When it's Garza McFadden, it's filed usually in McFadden instead of Garza. This time, it's filed in Garza. So they were having a hard time finding it. Anyway, after that, me and dude went to his truck, grabbed a